Okay. Good evening, Nigerians. Dear Senator Bola Tinubu, former governor of Lagos State, today I patiently and quietly listened to your speech, and psychologically I have to watch that video over and over again. I took time to watch it, and in that video you sat down and then started speaking, of course, from your normal points. I decoded that you were very, very high on cocaine as usual. The whole world, Edo State, Lagosians, and everybody knows that you're on drug. And so it's not surprising to note that you, Senator Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, immediately after taking drugs, took to the camera to speak on some issues which borders on Edo State and not Lagos. Quickly, let me mention the things the important aspect I picked in that video, and then I'm going to respond. You know, and the whole world know, that my governor is not a talking type. He's not the type that had time for frivolities, especially issues that you are raising up. But comfortably, I will not allow this particular statement that you make. I will not allow it just go like that. If nobody is ready to respond to you the way it should be, I am going to respond to you, and I'm going to give you an ultimatum. This was the issue you raised. You said you suffered to bring about democracy in Nigeria. Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in 1998, when the struggle for Nigeria's democracy was about to be wrapped up, you were not in Nigeria. Maybe you have forgotten. Let me refresh your memory. Sir, in 1998, the period between 97 to 98, you were in the United States of America. You were battling a drug case. You were caught with drugs, hard drugs, heroin, cocaine, and all the rest of it. Because that was your business, you were not a legit businessman. You were a negative one. You were an illicit and illegal drug peddler. You were caught with heavy grams of cocaine, and then that is where you brought about the concept of plea bargaining. You pleaded with the government of the United States. You gave up the cocaine and large sum of money, and then came back to Nigeria poor, very, very poor in 1998. Out of shame, you negotiated with friends and cronies, and they agreed to make you the governor of Lagos State. Of course, the election was rigged, and you came in. Can you boldly tell Nigerians, my network is bad, but I will address you. Can you boldly tell Nigerians that as at 1998, where the struggle was in the heat of it, that you were in Nigeria? No. You were battling between going to jail and working as a poor free man. And you got the ticket to work as a poor free man. You were very, very poor. What was your worth in 1998? You're not talking about you suffered to bring democracy. No. When people who are talking of suffering for democracy are talking, you should be quiet. You were not on ground. You were just one opportunist, one beneficiary, one man who was picked from the street to come and benefit from government, and you sacked the government of Lagos State. You came into government a poor man. You left a multi-wealthy man. So when we are talking of people who, you are talking of the values and their pains. What pain? Yes, sorry for that. You also talk about 24 House of Assembly members, 14 were stopped, and all the rest of it. For crying out loud, Senator Ahmed Bola Tinubu, if you want to be sincere to your conscience, you see that the problem is your own boy, Adams Aliyu Osomole, single-handedly asked those 24 House of Assembly members not to appear for inauguration. And of all of them, 10 said no. They were going to serve their people. the 14 other idiots moved to Abuja and thought they could play party politics to subvert the will of the people. And that is where we are today. That's why we are here. That's why we have only 10 members instead of 14 inaugurated. Your own boy, your own stooge, Adams Aliyu Osomole, thought he could be doing the illicit things you are doing in Lagos, in Edo State. But the people of Edo State told him no. In all of this, Governor Godwin Obaseki did not stand him. We are the ones who said no to it. So when you are talking, your party and you, who is claiming to be the national leader, you should be ashamed of yourself. That the people who are elected to represent our people could not come out. They neglected their assignments for the sake of serving a bedridden church godfather called Adams Aliyu Osomole. For the sake of being loyal to you, a political drug addict. And I mean, what do you tell the people of Edo State for? We have told you over and over again, Edo is not Lagos. And we are serious, we mean it. Then you are not telling the people of Edo State to reject Governor Godwin Obaseki at the poll. How? Why? Why will the people of Edo State reject a governor who has revamped our educational sector? Why do you think the people of Edo State will reject a governor who brought a modular refinery first in Nigeria, by a state governor first in Nigeria, by a state governor first in Africa, by a state governor, Governor Manipulate Tinubu? Between the period of 1999 to 2007 that you held sway as the governor of Lagos, your allocation a month as at then is still more than what Edo State is taking now. What did you do as the governor of Lagos State? What did you do? Isn't it surprising? Isn't it bewildering that in 4 years, all the time you as a governor in Lagos even spent with all the huge money, all that were coming in as internal generated revenue monthly, which Lagos stands to receive the highest in Nigeria, you couldn't do anything like what we have in Edo State. And then you are here telling us that we should reject the governor at the poll. Let me surprise you, sir. If there's anyone that needs to be rejected, not just at the poll, but in Edo State, is Adams Aliyu Osomole. Your Excellency, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I will not strip you of your respect, but I will respect you and reply you accordingly. Like I said before, you brought untold pains upon Lagosians. Can you please, you are talking about somebody who wants to destroy the values and the pains that you all pass through for democracy. Like I've said, you are not part of it. But I want to state it clearly. If you are bold enough, sir, can you tell Lagosians what happened to the PDP gubernatorial candidate in Lagos in 2006? Can you tell us what happened to Anthony Olufunso Williams, who was murdered on the 27th of June 2006 under your watch as the governor of Lagos State? Funso was murdered. What did you do? Can you please tell the whole world what happened to him? Can you also stand and tell Lagosians and tell Nigerians why Lekki Ikoyi Aziz is having 2 toll gates instead of 1? Can you tell the whole world why the Ikoyi toll gate, why you are taking 40% of the daily income of that gate? Can you tell Lagosians why you sold the whole of Ibeju Lekki to Dangote and the people and the land is underdeveloped? Can you tell us what you use that money for? Can you please again, sir, tell us that why you, a man who came into Nigeria in 1999, became governor, a very, very poor man, why you became so rich and you are the biggest landlord in Lagos? As it stands, sir, the lands in Lagos, you own over 15% of those lands. Can you please tell us? Can you kindly tell us, sir, Why you, a common man, a man who was poor just about 22 years ago or less, a man who was very poor, who came back poor, a deportee for that matter, how you amass so much wealth aside being governor of Lagos State, sir? Which business did you do to amass such wealth? Can you please tell us? Can you kindly account for the lives of the people that were lost through assassination in Lagos between the period of 1999 to 2007? Can you kindly tell us, sir? Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, please, sir. We have said it before. Edo is not Lagos. I want to tell you this, sir. I am not one of those youths who say a word and don't stand by it. You are not a freeborn of Lagos. You are also not a freeborn of Edo State. The only thing you enjoy, the only guaranteed trust that you enjoy is that you are a Nigerian. Go to Osun, your state, and try this nonsense. Leave Lagos alone. Senator Bola Tinubu, if you make any ill statement again about Edo State, I will personally mobilize against you. I will chase you out of Lagos. It's not threat. It's not threat. I'm a freeborn of Edo State. I am a stakeholder in our society. I want the best for our people. In Governor Godwin Obaseki, I have found in him the ingredient that is needed for the advancement of Edo State. And we are not going to let him go. Even if he decide and say, I am tired, I want to go and rest. No, that 4 extra years must be completed. For you and for Adams Osomole, your time is up. We are retiring you from politics, whether you like it or not. After September 19, we, the people of Edo State, will now tell Adams Osomole our demand. Since Adams Osomole